3 decades in the making, Gooree Park, just minutes from Mudgee in the heartland of New South Wales, is a world-class thoroughbred stud and the biggest winery in the region. Those vines produce some of the best reds, whites and bubblies in the region. Stephanie Ross, you're responsible for everything that happens here at the cellar door and the events at Gooree Park. But originally it was just one man's dream. Can you tell me a little bit of the history?
Well, Mr. Kawanko, when he first came over here and created his thoroughbred racehorsing stud, then diversified into planting grapes and then producing wine. And as a result of that, the wine business has grown significantly and we've got a beautiful array of wines.
You have. When was your first vintage?
First vintage was 1996.
And so the grounds proved good for grapevines?
Definitely, yes.
The proof of that, of course, is when you taste them.
Yes, yes. Would you like to try the Chardonnay?
I would love to, because of course Mudgee is very famous for Chardonnay. It's probably the founding white grape variety.
Yes, it is.
Here in Mudgee. So what vintage is this?
This is 2013, which was a very dry year but ended up being a bit wet. And it's a really lovely Chardonnay. It's
modern style too.
Yes.
There's not too much oak.
Very lightly oaked.
That's very easy to drink.
It is.
And fantastically versatile food wine.
Yes.
Well, that's lovely. And you've got a whole array this year too.
We do, we do.
More and
It's
more.
one of our biggest vintages, 2013. We've got every variety that we grow on here.
Now, some of them are named after favourite horses, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah, you've got to be a pretty good racehorse to get a wine named after you.
So they're the really successful ones
Very
for the start.
successful, yes, yes.
Okay, can we try one of those?
Yeah, well, we've got the 2007 Desert War Shiraz.
Oh, lovely. So bit of age?
Yes, a nice lot of age, and it's been barrel oaked for 24 months, a mix of French and American oak, and you'll really, I think with these style wines, you definitely smell the earth.
You do? The Mudgee earth?
Yes.
Because of course Mudgee's famous for making big red wines.
Yes, yes. This is one of my favourites.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's like silk.
Very soft and creamy.
I just make sure the second tastes as good as the first.
You always have to have two.
Stephanie, I've tried the wines and I've seen the horses on the label and on the wall. I think I need to go and see them in the flesh.
Oh yes, we will.
Every year, 300 horses participate in the management system here at Gooree Park, including breeding and racing. And here comes one now. Well, hello. And this is Vicky Cannon, who is you've got some fantastic, you've got some fantastic title. Oh, he wants it all at once.
I'm the midwife.
You're the midwife, but you're the mistress of something or other.
The stud mistress.
You're the stud mistress. Now, who is this?
This is Desert War. Desert War is arguably the best horse to come off Gooree.
Yes.
He was a champion, trained by the great Gay Waterhouse. He won 6 Group 1 races, which is the pinnacle of racing.
But Gooree Park is all about excellence, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Everything you do.
Absolutely. And the horses have proved it over the years. We've had 22 Group 1 winners, individual Group 1 winners. This horse being the best of them.
And lots of famous trainers.
Famous trainers indeed. We've had Bart Cummings, Gay Waterhouse, Lee Friedman, Neville Begg was our first trainer. And the generations are changing now because James Cummings has married Mr. Kwanko's granddaughter, Monica. And so James is the up-and-coming trainer of the future.
Isn't that beautiful?
We love it. It's all family.
I think you've delivered something like 3,000 foals.
That would be right, yes.
Over how many years?
32.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you get a thrill every time you deliver one?
Absolutely, Lindy. Absolutely. It's that little wet thing that turns around and looks at its mother and you think, are you the one? Are you the one? Will you win us the Melbourne Cup or the Golden Slipper?
He's beautiful. How old?
Desert War is 14 and he raced until he was 6. And he was an absolute iron horse. He used to get out the front and break other horses' hearts. And he's broken everyone's hearts here at Gooree. We love him dearly. His role now is to babysit these champions of the future.
Well, he's the past and who knows what the future will bring. But with everything you do here, I'm sure it's going to be successful.
We're sure it is. Thank you very much.
So a top mix of thoroughbred wines and horses at Gooree Park. For more information, go to thecarousel.com.